What's up, guys? So we are back, man, back on YouTube, back getting these series started. So I hope you all had a great weekend, man. For those of you that are new to following the team, just wanted to give you guys kind of a quick rundown before we go ahead and go over the charts and news that we have for this upcoming trading week. So we are fxktrading.com, which we offer different services as far as mentoring, signals, challenged. If you need help passing your challenges, copy your services. If you want more in-depth mentoring as far as the 30-day bootcamp, one-on-one classes, we have the Forecaster Pro and other trading softwares as well that can help you potentially get an advantage in the market. A lot of different services for you guys. So that's just to kind of sum us up in a nutshell. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Again, if you guys did want to check us out, feel free to head over to fxktrading.com. So with that being said, guys, I hope y'all had a great weekend, man. We are back with the YouTube series. So let's go ahead and dive on in. I'm going to try to not make these too long. I'm going to try to keep them anywhere between 6 and 15 minutes each video. So let's go ahead and dive on in. So as far as news for this week, we have Aussie news tonight, which is definitely going to have some impact on Aussie. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be looking at on the Aussie pair for tonight, as well as we have CAD news tomorrow, and the following day, Wednesday, we will have, looks like, honestly, I don't think this is going to make too much of a movement. This GBP and the CAD, I don't think these are too much of a concern. We are going to be interested in the announcements around the Fed Powell talks. So these, we should see some movement on the dollar, probably sporadically throughout Wednesday. Thursday, we do have Euro news, which will make some impact on the Euro. And that looks like we'll also have Fed Powell speaking again on Thursday as well. So potentially on Thursday, you'll have activity throughout the dollar pairs and the Euro pairs for this upcoming week. On Friday, I'm not too concerned about this speech. So that's pretty much it, guys, for the news. So as far as to sum that up, we have Monday tonight, which we'll have Aussie, which I'm going to show you guys what I'm expecting. Tomorrow we have CAD. Wednesday we should be cool on Wednesday besides Fed Powell talk. So we should just see some momentum on the dollar pairs on Wednesday, and then we'll have the Euro news on Thursday. So that's all, guys. So let's go ahead and dive on in. I'm going to start off with AUDUSD. So those of you that don't know, AUDUSD is one of my favorite pairs to trade. So my accuracy with AUDUSD is very high. So let's go ahead and start off with AUDUSD and with the news that we have tonight. So, my bad, guys. So starting yesterday when the market opened, what I was actually looking for was for price action to start to correct towards the upside and then make a drop. Now, on this drop, we have the news coming tonight. So since we have not cleared this low, ultimately we need to sweep this low before we take off long. So since we have not cleared this low, the news for tonight should drop AUDUSD all the way down here to clear these lows, most likely into this demand zone, and then we'll start to see price action headed towards the upside. So that's what I'm looking for on AUDUSD. So just continue to be patient. Again, we're going to be buying this pair up. Ultimately, right now I am scalping this to the downside for sales, and we're looking really good. And I also have my stop loss to entry, so it's risk free now. So the entry for this buy is going to be at 0.68903. The stop loss is going to be at 0.68498. And the TP is going to be at 0.71241. Again, guys, make sure you do your own back testing on all of the trades before you actually enter the trades. And again, this is not financial advice, okay? So that is AUDUSD and what I will personally be looking at for this week. And the team, we also have GBPUSD. So looking for pretty much the same thing throughout a lot of the dollar pairs this week. So literally, we're looking for a correction, one more push down to clear the low, and then we're looking for the push up. So for GU, I'll actually most likely just be targeting this range for the previous high. So that's more likely where I'm going to be going with GU, just to this previous high. So right now, we should be expecting at least about a 90 pip drop, and then we'll be looking to head up for around 230 pips or so. So that's what we're going to be looking at for GBPUSD for this upcoming week. Again, we're looking for a continuation down, and then we'll look for the overall swing back to the upside. So again, for those of you that are new, I am a swing trader. I've been trading for about pretty much going on that 8-year mark. In a few more months, we'll be hitting 8 years. So literally, it's been a while. The community has been together for at least 6 years. So we've been pretty active over the years. So EURUSD, what we're looking for on EURUSD is a drop from the area that we're in actually right now. I'm looking for price action to drop from this area into demand zone to take out this low that was formed on Friday. And then at that point, once this low has been taken, at that point, any moment, I'll start to look for the euro dollar to start to head towards the upside. And again, our entry for the euro dollar, we're going to be looking to personally enter around 1.04242. The stop loss for me is going to be at 1.03458. And the TP is going to be above this high at around 1.09075. GU, I want you guys to just look for your confirmations and price action reversals once we get into this area of interest. Once you get those confirmations, then you guys can look to take that trade towards the upside. NZDUSD. So for NZDUSD, what I'm looking for on this pair is the same thing, literally. Sweep of the low and then a continuation up. Because of this one has extended very high versus the other dollar pairs that I'm looking at, this one might not actually come all the way to the low. It might come around this range, somewhere in here, and then get the move towards the upside. So just be mindful of that. Me personally, if it doesn't come down here to our entry, I probably won't take the trade. So I'll just be waiting for an optimal entry in order to take this trade. So the entry for me personally is going to be around 0.62490 with a stop loss at around 0.62037 and a TP around 0.64206. And for those of you guys that are not subscribed to our YouTube, guys, feel free to go ahead and click the subscribe button. That way you don't miss any updates on the future weekly announcements as far as for the weekly forecast. Also, if y'all have any questions as far as what y'all want to see from me going forward from these YouTube sessions, as far as educations, or if there's specific pairs that you guys want to see from me, feel free to drop that down in the comment section as well, and I'll answer any questions y'all have. I might actually start answering trading questions in the comments as well. So if you have a question about a specific pair, if you want to ask me if I think it's going up or down, I might start to answer that question for you guys in the comments as well. Okay, so in you, we're looking for a pull down and a continuation up. On this one, I'm not fully sure where the actual entry will be versus the other pair, so just be mindful of that the entry could be anywhere between, honestly, here and here. So that is NZDUSD. Last pair that I'm going to be looking at for now for this week is going to be NZDCAD. So NZDCAD, last week we took our buys once we cleared this low. Literally, we are floating in profit for around 150 pips. This trade looks really good. Just wanted to give y'all an update on this and let you guys know what I actually see going forward. So I honestly just see a slight correction and then a continuation up. It would be nice to see us take this low before we actually head up, because most likely people who have bought this price action around this level, their stop loss is going to be here. So I would love for price action to go ahead and clear them out, take the stop, go for the sweep, and then head towards the upside. So that would be a better scenario for me. We are already in the trade, so I'm not going to be looking for any re-entries on this. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on NZDCAD. So those are the pairs that we're going to be looking at starting off for the beginning of the week for the VIP team. Of course, if you guys want more trades, more updates, or anything like that, feel free to head over to our website and join the VIP signals. That way you guys get timely updates, daily updates on charts and pretty much everything that I'm seeing on those pairs. That way you're fully up to date and know exactly what I'm seeing and following the exact moves that I'm taking as far as to make profit in the market. So that's all that I have for you guys this week. I didn't want to make the YouTube too long for you guys. I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in and watching. Again, if y'all have any questions, feel free to drop the questions down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Y'all have a great trading week, and I will see you all on the next update.